of you have been asking me to do a day in the life of a nurse. I really want to do it properly, but I can't seem to find the good timing to shoot. Plus, a lot of things has been happening lately, like a lot. So I am going to show you a short summary of what I exactly do when I'm on a late shift and a summary of what I do when I have a different shift. I will try though to do something better next time. When I hear the alarm, I don't stand up straight away. Just like you, I press snooze quite a lot. But then of course, I need to get up, get ready. Before I do anything else, I need to make sure that my bed is made first. I always have this thought in mind that when I come back home after work, I need to see my bed neat and clean, ready for me to lie down on it and sleep after a hard day's work. Anyways, of course, I get my breakfast, sometimes brunch, get ready, take a shower first, get ready, and then it's time to go. Sometimes Mark sends me to work, sometimes I get the bus, sometimes I get the taxi. This time, I decided to walk. Because we're not allowed to wear our uniforms outside the hospital, the moment I arrive at the hospital, I go straight away to the locker room, get changed, get ready to go to my ward. So guys, it's time for me to put my hair up, and for nursing protocols, your hair is always up when you're at work for infection control reasons. Okay lang ba? So, I know medyo makalat siya, but this is how it is. This is how I look, so let's get ready to work. If I arrive early at the hospital, I have time to get myself a cup of tea first, or a cuppa if I should say. Then it's time for work, get a break, work again, and then fast forward. After work, I go back to the locker room, get changed, make sure to clock out, and then go home. Same as with coming to the hospital, when I go home, sometimes I get the bus, sometimes I get the taxi, sometimes Mark picks me up. But when he's working till late at night, I just get a lift from my colleague. By the way, it's still freezing cold here in Newcastle. Let's say I decided to walk. The first thing that I do when I arrive home is to get myself a glass of water. Guys, so that's it. I know I did not show a lot of things, but I still value privacy and confidentiality of our patients, so I'm not really comfortable shooting videos in my workplace, so I apologize in advance for that, but I hope you do understand. So let me get changed first, and we'll talk about more on how I actually spend my day if I have a shift here in the UK. Hello guys, so I'm actually shooting this the day after the video you just watched because I got tired, I decided to sleep, and now I'm back and I just want to share with you what I actually do when I'm on a late shift. So as you just saw, I do the same thing, get up, get something to eat. I either cook or eat something instant, and then I get a shower and then get ready and then go to work. There's the bus, taxi. Sometimes Mark drives me to work, and sometimes I just walk. It depends on the weather and it depends on my mood. And also I do the same when I come back home, so I can either walk if there's still light, because sometimes when it's winter, 4 p.m. here, it's already dark. Sometimes I get a bus, taxi, as I've mentioned, and also Mark picks me up. Another thing is I also get a lift from my colleagues, so I'm very thankful for my colleagues who are very generous enough to drive us back home here. Not only me, but also for my housemates, because I'm living with a workmate, but also for some of my colleagues who are in the neighborhood. So we get a lift from our colleague, and that saves us money. So once I arrive home, I eat something. When I'm on a late shift, I usually eat. Why? Because I'm always hungry when I arrive home, and I don't want to be sleeping with my stomach growling, so I eat something not too heavy though, because you know you're about to sleep, and then I go get some rest. If I am on early shift, so you know how it is, you wake up early, you shower, and then you go straight to work. Sometimes, well, most of the time, I don't have any breakfast anymore. I usually just drink a cup of coffee or tea when I'm at work already, and then we do have a breakfast break, so that's the only time where I can eat my breakfast. And then do the same thing. Fast forward, once I finish my shift, I go back home, get some rest, and prepare for my next shift afterwards. If I am on a day off the day after, Mark usually picks me up and we make some plans. That's it really. If I am a long day, still the same routine. So I wake up early. Our long day usually starts 7:30 in the morning. So you need to be there before 7:30 because 7:30 is when the handover starts. And then my long day shift ends at 9 p.m. Mind you guys, not all shift times, not all the times of the shift are the same. It differs wherever you are. It differs what department you are, so don't get confused and think that this is always the shift that you'll be able to get. So it's different. In our department or in our ward, we start 7:30 and we end at 9. The handover for night shift starts 8:45. So it's usually 9 p.m. when the handover finishes, and then it's home time. So that's it really, guys. I know it's not the day in the life of a nurse that you expected. I really wanted it to be more cinematic. I wanted it to be more in-depth. But the thing is, I've been doing quite a lot these days, and you know how we do Q&A Tuesdays. In fact, I missed last week's Q&A Tuesday, so I apologize for that. I wanted to take a break because my eyes are starting to hurt now. I actually have an eye appointment coming soon, but that's not the point. I really wanted to make a better day in the life of a nurse video, and then I realized that it's hard because I am the type of person who makes use of the time by actually just chilling before work. So I don't really want to be moving around. I find it hard when you're on early or on a long day shift. And actually, that's the reason why I chose to share with what I do when I am on a late shift, because at least if I'm on a late shift, I get to shoot something earlier in the morning. Enough of my alibis. I hope you still liked this video, and I'll do my best next time. Maybe wake up a bit earlier so I could shoot properly and I could show you more on what I do in a day as a nurse. But also, we need to take into consideration that I'm working with patients and the priority is privacy and confidentiality. That's why I'm not really showing anything from the hospital where I work, because I just want to keep it private. So I hope you like how I made the video. If you did, hit thumbs up, comment down below if you want to tell me something, say anything, or suggest anything. And please don't forget to press that notification bell beside the subscribe button so that when I upload